Yeah, you beautiful people, it's time for me to give you a build for my worst hero in the game. Alright, the build is called That Invis Chick. A little bit about Kallari before we get started. I've said a little bit on Facebook today about how shit Kallari is. Kallari always has been and still should be a hero that not everyone can do extremely well with. She should, in the hands of the general population, fall off at higher tiers of play, but excel in the hands of people regardless what elo you are in. For people that can absolutely play her well, and that is a good thing about Kallari. She shouldn't be the easiest hero to play. She should struggle if you're not really good with her, but if you are great with her, you should absolutely decimate the enemy team. So hopefully this build is going to kind of help you do that. It's a jungle build. The thing about Kallari is she has global presence. So being a jungler, when you have a tanky support, tanky, quote unquote tanky, and a tanky offlaner, you can handle having, like a carry in the jungle or something along those lines. So we're going to start off taking Demolitionist. Just get a bit of extra damage on those minions in the jungle, 12 bonus damage because you are melee. Then we have Exoskeleton as our next card, so you don't get absolutely deleted when you do go to gank. Then we have Flame of Zekin. It's very good on a Kallari because she can sneak in there and use it. Nitro Boost, just to sort of exacerbate that movement speed that she gets while she is invis. Growth Totem, which you're going to want to put on as early as humanly possible, guys. If you're planning on using Growth Totem as part of your full build, get it on as soon as humanly possible. Save up cash if you have to, just get it early. Then we have Tyrant, because she doesn't have much health, so having Tyrant is a very, very good option. Going something like Growth Totem and Tyrant together as part of your full build is not really that bad of an idea, because that 200 health does go a long way on a hero that's as squishy as she is. Then we have Pressure Hunter. That's obviously just going to help you in pretty much all circumstances, because Kallari has one of the lowest health pools, so being able to do more damage against targets that have more vitality than you is obviously going to get some use. Then we have Swift Hunter. It's a very prominent card in some carry builds, especially for people like Sparrow. Then we have Heavy Hitter. It's quite obviously going to increase your basic damage. Obvious why you want that. Trapper, disgusting on Kallari. She has a ridiculous attack speed, and this just makes it even better. She can root someone in a matter of 2 seconds. It's ridiculous. And then we have One of the Tribe. It's going to give her a lot of power. She's going to be ulting into team fights. She's probably going to have a whole team there. She's going to do disgusting amounts of damage, and that 420 health that you get on this card is huge for her. Then we have Shadow Golem, just a bit of extra damage. Crit chance on your basic attacks is quite nice. So we'll go over the gems, we'll talk about actual builds. Alright, so first up we have Jungle Assassin. Coupled with Demolitionist, you're going to grab Demolitionist first, so you're going to proc this. You're just going to clear those camps a lot quicker. Then we have Fast Travel, like Nitro Boost, just to make her even quicker when she's out of combat, so she can catch people. Then Lifesteal on your tier 13, and then Duelist. Duelist is a very, very, very good gem on someone like Kallari. Kallari is an assassin. What you really want to be doing is picking out targets that are pushed up too far, much like a Chimera would, and just punishing them for it. So if you say ult over on someone that's alone, taking 20% less damage from them once you basically attack them, you can pretty much kill someone that's not a tank in 3 seconds. So taking 20% less damage is huge. Then the rest of my gems are actually, hang on a second, that's 4. We've got Onslaught on. I didn't think we had Onslaught on this build. Damage reduction. I remember now that I actually put Onslaught on just to reduce the cooldown of her ultimate. Because she does attack so fast, so you're actually going to get a lot of cooldowns out of it. But That was actually as part of my off-lane build. So you could definitely make the argument of taking this off and running jungle lifesteal, which is down here. So then your first 2 attribute points spent will be 1 into agility to grab demolitionist and jungle assassin, then 1 into vitality to grab exoskeleton and jungle lifesteal. So I probably personally would go for this just so that my clear is better at the start of the game for the jungle side of things. But as I said, if I was playing her off lane, I would actually go for onslaught, just to make sure that I've constantly got abilities and stuff to use. If you're in the jungle, I mean, you don't really need all your stuff off of cooldown consistently. Her ultimate, yes, but not everything else. If you're in a lane, you're probably going to want to have everything off cooldown as quick as humanly possible. So that is the cards, that's the gems. As I said, you're starting with Demolitionist, then Exoskeleton. Flaming for Second is a really good shout. Try to get Growth Totem as soon as humanly possible. Pressure Hunter is a very, very good option when you're up against heroes that have more health than you, which, let's be honest, is all the time. But as far as full build goes, I strongly recommend going for Swift Hunter, Trapper, and One of the Tribe. With One of the Tribe, Trapper, and Swift Hunter, you're going to have a ridiculous attack speed. It's I'm pretty sure it's about to cap with all this stuff on, or it feels like it's at cap anyway. And you're going to have a good amount of power. You're going to have 10 there, 15 there, so that's 25. So that's 47 power when you're on your own. So that's an extra 47 to your basic attacks, plus the 420 health, plus all the attack speed, plus the ability to slow and root targets and get away quickly once you've killed them, or even increase your movement speed by attacking minions and killing minions. But like I said, with One of the Tribe, just ridiculous amounts of power when you ult into team fights. Another option could easily be to go for something like Shadow Golem, Heavy Hitter, or Trapper, one of the two. And Growth Totem if you got it early enough, or if another build would be, if you're getting it early enough, grab Growth Totem, Shadow Golem, and One of the Tribe. Any combination of Growth Totem with Trapper and One of the Tribe, or Shadow Golem and One of the Tribe, or I personally recommend Swift Hunter, Trapper, and One of the Tribe. It's going to give you humongous amounts of damage, and the health off of One of the Tribe is fine. So that is the build, guys, called That Invis Chick, because she's that Invis Chick. I hope you like it. If you did enjoy the video, please smash the like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and subscribe for more Paragon content. With that said, thank you so much for watching. I love your face. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.